Hey YouTube, Tall Man back in the kitchen. I have 2 pieces of pork loin that I'm going to be cooking in the crock pot. We're going to use some onions. I got a bag of green and red peppers. I got mixed garlic in a jar. Some pepper, some salt, Mrs. Dash garlic and herb, and some garlic powder. This is going to be very heavy and garlic. First, wash your meat. And then what we're going to do is cut them up into small squares. Depending on how you like it, you can cut them up into smaller squares, but for me I like to have nice chunky little pieces. For today, this is the oil that I'm going to be using to sear the outside of the meat. We don't want to cook the meat all the way through, just brown the outside. And then the crock pot will cook it all the way through and make it nice and tender. So here's a little bit more of the garlic powder that we're going to add into the meat. A little bit more of the jarred garlic. A little salt. And a little pepper. Turn it on the other side, brown that side also. We're not cooking this, we just brown the outside, remember that. Okay, so this is what it looks like after the outside is brown. So what we're gonna do now is just put it inside the crock pot, juices and all, and we're gonna set this for 4 hours. Keep in mind, this is gonna be heavily based in garlic, so I'm adding more garlic. A little bit more salt. There's more garlic right there again from the jar, and we're going to toss this around. Put the top on and cook it in for 4 hours. So now this is halfway through the process, 2 hours into it, and what we're going to do is now add in the onions. We don't want to cook this in the beginning because it'll just be too soggy. So halfway through the process, you want to put the onions in. And now I'm adding in the green peppers and red peppers. Toss that around. And let it cook for the remaining last 2 hours. Oh, and I also forgot. The Mrs. Dash, I did add that in, but I just didn't film that part. This is it. It's all done. This came out really good. It was really tasty and good. And that's it. Some protein to go. It'll last you a couple of days. Really nice and tender. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.